Welcome back. Welcome back to TikTok horror videos. Ooh, hoo, hoo. When did I start doing that at the beginning, you know? It just happened one day and I just kind of ran with it. And you'd think it like only is for like the scary videos where I'm like, ooh, the video will be like optical illusions or like goofy cursed tweets. And I'll be like, ooh, weird tweets, ooh. Anyway, TikTok horror videos, man, what a classic, huh? I always complain that it's getting harder to find good TikTok horror videos, so we'll see how we do today. There's a lot of AI generated trash I gotta dig through, so it's a little bit annoying, but I'm willing to do it for you. I will scroll past 1,000 AI generated scary videos to find the one diamond in the rough. As always, the content creators that we watch today will be linked below, and today I have a little special treat for you. At some point in this video, I'm going to show a TikTok horror video that I made. Warning, it's not very good, but I want to try doing that where every time we do one of these, I add my own, and then maybe over time they'll get better, and then eventually they'll be good. So stick around for that. All right, let's jump into it. First one here looks like Spencer. Well, I'm not saying that this looks like Spencer, I'm just saying this looks like a Spencer Lackey video. Don't get too scared now, all right? And if you do, we can stop at any point. Here we go. POV, you thought you lived alone. Ooh. This is a little, yeah, it is like a little POV video. Like, actually, it's first person. This is new for Spencer. He's getting fancy with it. Oh. Uh-oh, Spencer. Maybe you shouldn't have lived in a haunted house. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay, that was pretty good. I like this new style. I feel like usually it's a bunch of still shots that he does, and like his face, and like looking scared, and then like something, and then that something's gone, then it comes back. Like I think I've almost critiqued him a bit the last couple times he popped up because of how formulaic his videos were. So I like the shakeup. I do. I don't think he's doing it for me. And if he is, then, well, thanks, Spencer. The first person adds a little more relatability to it, you know? It's like this kind of sort of panicked running around your house while this creature keeps kind of just gently peeking at you, you know? While you have a panic attack. And then at the end, a little jump scare. Good work. I like it. As I always think whenever I see a Spencer Lackey video is, my guy straight up lives in a haunted house. Making these videos in the scary house, spending time editing them, and then just like continuing to be in this house. I don't know, like a movie director who directs like like The Conjuring. He doesn't finish the movie and then just keep living in the house that they filmed the movie in. Anyway, moving on.
Hey, let's play iSPY.
Why? That's so random.
I don't know, we haven't played it in a while and I'm bored.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Okay. I spy with my little eye something round.
Is it the globe?
Yeah, you got it. Okay, it's your turn.
Dang, she's
I
good.
spy with my little eye something scary. Scary.
Scary. I like that she's still locked in on playing I Spy. You see this in your home and you're like, I spy a demon from the underworld. And she's like, a demon from the underworld? Come on, you're gonna be more specific than that. It is a scary video. It does feel like something that would happen in a horror movie where the characters like say stuff that you would just never say in that scenario, like in real life. I like it. I think it's funny.
Scary.
That's so good, dude. I love that. Mwah! Fantastic. Uh-oh, sensitive content warning on this one. These emojis are scaring me. Uh-oh, something's at the door. Trying to get in. Definitely time to retreat. Call for help, potentially. Nope. Just keep peeking. Oh, they're really trying to get in now. Definitely time to call for help. Or leave. Nope. Just keep peeking over and over again. Oh, it's gone. Jump scare. Huh. I don't know why that jump scare should have jumped me, but it really didn't. I know I was expecting it, but I feel like even when I'm expecting it, they still get me. Good video, though. I like the big scare. Like, this is ominous. Definitely more horror movie logic of just not doing any of the things that you should do in the situation in order to have the spooky moment, you know? But I like it. I like the, like, flashlight kind of night vision. You know, it looks like amply dark in here, and this is spooky. It looks like a tall, like 7-foot tall figure. And then it's in front of them, or it's two creatures working together, because this one seemingly failed to get in the door. Like, it definitely was blocked by the door, but it never opened it. And then there was someone else that was already in there. So, like, I think they're working together. And that's kind of terrifying, if you think about it. One entity haunting you is bad enough, but if there's two, you're like on like a prank show at that point. One of them like, look over here, and then like this other one slaps you. Like, that's crazy. POV, you look in the water, not expecting this little fella. Skinwalker vibes. All right. Oh my goodness. It is funny because he looks kind of cute, right? He does look kind of sweet. But it also looks kind of uncanny, doesn't it? He's got that like dad reading the newspaper on the sofa kind of energy. Very like human-like, just upright, kind of like vaguely annoyed, but also kind of cute. Move out immediately. There's something outside. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. It looks like a chair. 'Twas not a chair. Look, they got a double deadbolt. That's sick. Although I do feel like if one doesn't do it, two isn't gonna do it either, you know? Was it like a dog or something? I mean, the dogs are freaked out, but it looks like they got them outnumbered. It's like 3 dogs versus 1. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but it definitely felt like a real video, which credit for that. I think we see so many fake videos. There was something blocking the light. Could have been the mailman casting a shadow, but whatever. Started off as a cute snap, but ended scary. Now I'm scared.
Cheese.
Also, move out immediately.
Cheese. What you doing?
Oh no.
What you see? What? What you see?
Ah,
Who are you saying hi to? Who are you saying hi to?
bro.
Dude, you need to stop that. You're freaking me out. Come on.
Yeah, dude, what's with kids seeing stuff, man? Why can they see the ghosts and we can't? It's so unfair. Although I'm not like mad about it, because I don't think I'd want to see ghosts just like around. Because they're definitely like, if they're out there, they're everywhere. If people that die sometimes or always become ghosts and just wander. Glad that there's no ghosts in here that I can see. But when kids can see them, and like this kid is like probably barely 2 years old, you couldn't have him act this scene out for you in a convincing way. This is real. He's not just deciding to wave at the ceiling for no reason and call it Papa. This dude is seeing the ghost of his grandpa at this exact moment, and that is strange to me. That makes me feel weird. Obviously, we don't know that for sure. I'm just saying I've seen kids do this kind of stuff enough to where there's something going on there, all right? I don't know what yet. I don't know if we'll ever know, but there's something going on there. Kids can see ghosts, or just ghosts don't want to be seen by adults because they know that we'd be all judgmental or something. But like, I don't know, I think I'd be chill as long as you don't do anything weird. But yeah, that would freak me out if I either had a kid that did this or was just like near a kid. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, it's a funny coincidence, but this video just made me think that this is like the POV of the kid. Oh, look, there's Papa in the other room. That's so sweet. Yeah, that's when the kid waves. Yeah, anyway, scary video. But yeah, man, if you face your bed towards a slightly ajar door like this, then yeah, stuff's gonna be peeking in at you. That's just gonna happen. That's just how it works. If I was a ghostly Grandpa Ghoul, the old triple G, then I'd be doing this too. I'd be like, just making sure that you're getting to sleep on time and not just up on your phone. I was driving through an abandoned town when I saw a car parked behind a house. I went back 30 minutes later to investigate. Okay, why? Someone's inside. Okay, leave. They are so loud. Okay. Not your business. Are they chopping someone up? Does it sound like they are, or are you just guessing? You just pulling ideas out of a hat. I mean, if you're saying that because it sounds like that, then definitely leave. This video is like obviously fake, but come on, man.
Hey, 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 yo, yo.
Yeah.
Yo! Hey! Yo!
He's like practically laughing. He does not sound that scared. Dang, that's crazy. I'm just curious what like the plan was. It's like, okay, I saw people at this abandoned house in this abandoned town. I go in, I hear that they are there. I go to where they are, to where they can now see me. They chase me. Like, what was the other path that you imagined beforehand? Well, you see people in the house, you go in, and they're like, hey, join us. We're all super chill dudes just hanging out in this abandoned house, just like playing Uno, and we got room for one more. I don't know. I mean, the video is definitely fake, obviously, because none of this would ever happen. And also, like, the giveaway is them wearing bandit masks. I don't know why that, to me, is the giveaway. Why are they dressed like this? This is what you think someone sketchy looks like. They got, like, weird night vision goggles on. What are they doing in a basement of an abandoned house in the middle of the day? Anyway, let's move on. This video, not the best I've ever seen. That's all I'm gonna say. Here we go. The double emojis in the middle again. Must be the same page. This is their thing. Okay, first we're gonna feel like this. Ooh, this is how I just felt right there. Okay, which means we know this is happening soon. We're gonna start sweating and be scared soon. Okay, nothing in this drawer. Seemingly. Oh, let's watch that one again without me making jokes about it. Something knocking in the drawer, nothing there. And then kind of like a tricky one. They kind of like build some tension and then kind of let you be like, oh, there's nothing there. And then they get you. That's a classic horror technique, very effective. And they pulled it off in 11 seconds. And to that, I say, good job. I think that was great. And that face looked pretty scary, not gonna lie. Especially knowing that like there's no way the rest of someone should be able to fit under this tiny little nightstand. Like it's just this little thing. Like how could there be something under there? And that's scary. Oh boy. It's a giant gourd. I wonder if it's gonna be relevant to the storyline. Oh, she was just upset her blanket got unfolded. Uh-oh. Dang, nice. You show the monster at the very beginning to hook the viewer and also to kind of like startle them. The video before this on their feed could have been like an ad for KFC, you know, and then they get this and they're like, what the? Then they gotta know what happens next because now they're like worried. And then it's like 30 seconds of like, what if something happens? And then something happens. You see the monster again in its final form. And this is a great design here. I like this a lot. This center thing definitely feels like still image, and then they just got like 2 sets of arms, which is like, it probably wouldn't be that hard to do, but it would probably be hard to make it look this good. And then because this is a still image, but these move, you don't really feel like this is cheap. You feel like this is just scarier how still it is. Very unsettling, and this is unsettling too, I would say. I like it. We've seen this page a couple times. I think every time she shows up, and it's always a good one. It's almost like analog horror-esque. It definitely borrows with like the old music, the kind of grainy filter, and the kind of old house that she's in. The little staticky sound at the end. Little, almost like a vinyl scratch. I like it. Green flames erupt through maintenance hole in Texas Tech. I just wanted to include this one because I thought that looked cool. Green flames. I know some geek will show up and be like, it's just an electrical fire. It's probably just copper burning, whatever oxidizes or something. I don't know. I think that's actually the answer, but like, just pretend. It's just spooky, scary green fire. I heard necromancy is big in Texas. Because everything's big in Texas. Haven't you heard? Married couple arguing on their way home. It's over. I want a divorce. I can't believe you'd say that to me. I don't love you anymore. Liz, look out. 2 weeks later, she died in a car crash. Yeah, I wish we could talk so I could say I'm sorry. Wife calling. Hello? It's not me. When it comes for you, don't listen to it. She's there as a ghost? He was asleep? Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Who's there? It's Liz. I've missed you so much. Liz, are you here? Downstairs, my love. Babe, where are you? I'm outside. Look at that screenshot. This is what your front door looks like, bro? Oh my gosh. Okay, continue. I'm outside. Oh my god, is that really you? Don't listen to it. That isn't me. Come on, honey. Let's go for a walk in the woods. Bro, you stupid idiot. Listen to your wife. Oh. Okay, I like the video. I feel like this one has comedy potential though. It's really funny that they use this as the image. And then this is what the front deck looks like. It's like, why did it look so scary just for right there, you know? Really funny. But also like your ghost wife showed up twice. That's a big deal because ghost wives don't usually show up. If your ghost wife shows up to you and says, something's trying to trick you by impersonating me, when it comes for you, don't listen to it. Freaking listen, dude. I don't think she came back from wherever she was just to like prank you. If your wife shows up to tell you to avoid your wife, listen to your wife. Also, hello, she doesn't look quite right now, does she, buddy boy? And look, she's back in the spooky woods again. And she's asking you to go on a walk in the woods in the middle of the night after she died in a car crash. This guy has absolute zero survival skills that he goes for it. He's like, yeah, we should go for a walk in the woods right now. That sounds cool. Yeah, not the smartest move I ever saw. Oh, I've seen this one. Jeez. I think that would be my reaction. Dang. Yep. Pretty spooky. I think knowing that there aren't sound effects in real life, I don't know how scary this actually would be to see, but it's impressive the like walk he's able to do like that. Like that's like very smooth, and that would be enough to freak me out probably. At least enough to freak me out to be like, okay, there's at least a crazy person up ahead. At worst, it's like a creature. I don't want to be involved, you know? I'll get my steps walking the other way. Funny, spooky, and scary. I love it. Oh yeah, I love this one. This is so creative. And chill. Oh man, ugh. It's so good. It's simple too. Like you just film a bunch of this same thing and just kind of like, you know, stitch them all together. You know, you just film your hand going around a tree. You could probably do 2 hands at a time. Although actually they look all like left hands. So never mind. You do 1 at a time. And then you do your head over here. But it's such a cool visual. It's very like fever dream. This one's genius too. Gotta give it to you. That's super great. It's funny because that one stands out as like all these other ones take like a bunch of like editing to make happen. This is just someone doing this. Anyone could make that shot. That's just a guy behind a tree. Nah, that's actually not true because you'd have to be really skinny to fit. So they probably did it 1 arm at a time. So all right, I stand corrected, but still, that one's funny. That one's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. I also love that this is all him and probably all of his hands, and it's just him without a shirt on in the forest. Super funny. Does he have any more? I kind of want to see more. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, we got some legs involved. And look how high up he's getting his arms. What the heck? Whoa. He's flying. Dang, look out behind you, buddy. Yeah, this is good. I don't think it's like scary necessarily. It just feels like a fever dream. It's a little unsettling, but it just feels like the creature is just silly more than anything. But I do find it very amusing to think of him just out here in the woods, just taking repeated videos of himself without a shirt on, hugging a tree at different intervals up the tree, you know? He's just like out in the woods doing this, probably by himself. Like it's him in the video and only him. That's great. That's dedication. I would probably walk away if I saw this happening, much like this video. I think I would be like, all right, whatever's happening here, I don't need an explanation. I just don't want to be involved. But this is super creative. I like it a lot. Good work. Here we go. Triangle head guy. Ooh. Come on. I know you're in there. Dang, triangle guy. Go easy. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I like this guy. This triangle head guy. He seems chill. And keeping in mind that he is definitely in her house, seemingly uninvited and unwelcome, and that is definitely a red flag, a very big red flag. We cannot ignore that. However, we've seen him a bunch of times, and he is doing nothing other than just being curious about what she's up to. That's it. He's just like, oh, she's wiping her counter down. That's interesting. I don't know what that's all about. He's like trying to learn. He just wants to learn. He's always smiling. He's never violent. He's never even loud. He never even says anything. He's just kind of there. And that's sweet, you know? If you've asked him to leave and he's refused to, obviously that's not great, but I'm just saying, he seems pretty chill. And I like him. Also, another one that feels sort of analog horror-esque, especially with the design of this guy, reminds me of that other guy that whispers at the camera. You know that one? It's like a mixture of analog horror and Spencer Lackey. Same thing with the showing the monster at the beginning, and then a bunch of like quick takeaways, and then like there it is close up at the end. Familiar, but good. I like it a lot. This is Evilica.
I taped the elf to the wall just like you guys wanted me to, and I filmed it, and I can't believe this happened.
You know what time it is. Bedtime. You too. Alright, let's see what happens.
I feel like we're joining on season 2 of something that I don't know the context for, but we're just gonna follow along.
Night.
People were asking him to tape the doll to the wall. For some reason. Uh-oh. It's a stop motion doll. Uh-oh. Buddy's gonna get out. Okay. Alright. The doll escaped, but also not really. Put your kid next to the haunted doll first before investigating.
Jesus. You fell.
Well, wait till you watch the footage, buddy. He did not just fall. He freaking jumped. He freaking cut his way out. I'm starting to think that your doll is literally haunted, brother. I think you should be a little more concerned. I mean, once you see the footage, you'll agree with me. But like, look at this. This is serious. Also funny that the doll like did all this work to cut its way out and then just like lies there head first down the back of the couch, just like, finally I've made it to where I was trying to get this whole time. Also, I mean, I don't mean to like, this video is probably just for fun. It's probably targeted towards kids, maybe kid audience, but funny moment that I can relate to when trying something like this is that you do something that you can't unchange. Like I used to do stop motion a lot, and if you like messed something up that you couldn't like come back from, then like the rest of it was, I'll show you what I mean right here. So like this pillow, as soon as it switches to stop motion, this pillow like fixes itself. Boom. Because they did the stop motion probably over a different period of time, you know? So I don't know, it's just like, that is now like that. You always can tell when you switch to the stop motion. And then when you come out of it, at the end, boom, it's back to being scrunched again. But that's just a funny thing. That's just a funny little thing. But yeah, just for fun. I don't know. This one obviously not scary. I don't know who's finding this scary, but it's not anyone over the age of like 6, unless you got scared by it, in which case. No, I get it. It's kind of scary, isn't it? No, like the doll, like it looked like it was escaping. Some lady broke into my apartment. Oh, it's Spencer again. I could tell by his house first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Scary lady. We got the first person thing again, too. My guy is shaking it up. Oh, she's gone. Spencer. Yikes. Spencer, get help. Here we go, the final reveal. You ready? Dang. Scary lady multiple times? I just feel like at this point, you should move, you know? Like it's been like 300 videos of monsters, creatures, ghosts, poltergeists, banshees, specters, jinn, maybe? Demons, yokai. Did I say ghouls already? Uncanny valley creatures, tall people with long arms, old ladies. I'm just saying it's time to move, all right? But real talk though, I do like the POV style he's been doing. I think it works really well for his style. Yikes, dude. Oh, it's this guy. Yikes. That is disturbing looking, I'll give you that. Yeah. Maybe don't approach it. Dang. That's kind of freaky, huh? Dang, that's kind of freaky, huh? It's obviously gonna be in there with you, bro. You just locked yourself in a lunchbox. Oh no, buddy. Ugh, ew. The sounds were disgusting too. Dang, I don't know. I don't want to dish out false accusations here, but this face gives me like a little bit of an AI art feeling, doesn't it? For you too? I don't think it has to be. It could just be some weird filter because it looks like it just stretches existing features. This is really well done. Like if you did not use AI for this, it's fantastic. This is genuinely quite disturbing. In all of its different times you see it, like right there too, and then there. Ugh, ugh, yeah, the sounds too? Yucky, yucky, ew, gross. I don't like that. I don't even know what's making that sound, but I'm good. This is the same guy. Clearly they've expanded their quality of video since I last saw them. He did this one also, where he like sees the creature in his house and then like pushes his girlfriend out and like locks himself in with the monster. And it just looks like someone wearing all black with like a mask on, you know? So like we've definitely upgraded since then is all I'm saying. Like this is a good video too, I think. It's just a little, maybe a little bit confusing, but this is a step up for sure. So I'm gonna say great job if it's not AI. It could easily not be, you know? It's just some good work.
This is not real. Please. Don't resist. You dreaming. Wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
What the? Oh, golly. Oh, golly? Did I say oh, golly? Me when I'm actually scared? Oh, golly. Me when I see someone succumbing to the void? Oh, golly. Dang, that was definitely more Dreamcore analog horror as well. Kind of chaotic and nonsensical, but like in a good way. The TV talking to you, telling you it's not real, telling you to wake up, and then you wake up and you see this? Not a good day for you. All right, we'll stop there. It's time to watch the one that I made. I forgot that I even had it this whole time, so here we go. Okay, before we watch this, let me just preface it by saying it's not very good. There's a bunch of things I wish I had done differently, but once I filmed it and once I was editing it, I couldn't really go back and do things differently, so I just kind of was like, all right, this is just how it is. But the important thing is, every time I do one of these, hopefully I can get better, come up with better ideas, maybe have someone help me too, so I have like some extra options, because just doing something by yourself, you just want to see it. So let's just play it. Here we go. Huh? What happened? All right. Cool, I guess. There's a bunch of stuff I wish I did differently, especially like having it end better would have been a great move. I didn't want to take the time. I was lazy. I didn't want to take the time to like make an actual monster that could jump out or whatever. So I just had like it in the reflection behind me and then have like it kind of grab the camera, I guess. There's really not a lot to talk about here. I threw these eyes on the monster at the last second, because you really can't even tell that there's something here. It just looks like you can see legs and like an arm. This is obviously just me as well. I think the eyes maybe even, I don't know if it makes it better or worse. I have no idea. But look at the like vague tear in the eye. That's acting, baby. I could teach you about it. And also foreshadowing. This is like the first thing I thought of is that in the game I'm playing, Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man. Actually, I think this is Miss Pac-Man. It's before they get together. I get eaten by a ghost. Right there, see that? I get killed by a ghost. And then at the end of the video, I get killed by a ghost. Something to think about for sure. But anyway, I think it's trash. I'm sure people will be nice and say it like wasn't that bad. But like there's a lot that I wish I had done differently that I now know for next time. So this kind of makes me excited because I gave myself like 30 minutes to make this. I was like, I gotta do something for this TikTok horror video. I gotta make my own. But I think for next time I'll be better at planning out what I want to have happen. So this might be an ongoing thing is that I throw in my own for these videos. They are definitely hard to make. I'll give them credit because doing something by yourself especially, like this right here, you can see that it's me right here. You can even tell I'm like holding my camera like this. And then this is like a coat rack with a hoodie on it to be like the shape behind me. I made it work, kind of. I had fun doing it. So hopefully we'll see more of that. Unless you don't want to see more of that, in which case, close your eyes because I'm gonna keep doing it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of me watching videos and looking at images. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. No way, your grandpa's right behind you. Actually, maybe that's not your grandpa. Does your grandpa have giant teeth, red eyes, and 8-foot long arms?